Hi, guys. Hey, welcome. I'm sorry, I look a little bit of a mess right now. But I just wanted to come on really quick and chat with you guys about some stuff about the channel. Hi. I promise it's nothing bad. I promise. But I just wanted to chat. So that's what we're doing here. So we're going to chat for a few minutes and then I'm going to go make some dinner. But I wanted to say hi. I know I didn't do like I'm so sorry. Look at my hair is like all kinds of a mess. I'm not really in that mode of like being, hey guys. I'm not being in that mode of being too pretty right now. Um the man has called a meeting. I love you, Michelle. Hey everybody, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. So I was just coming on to chat really quick. I know I didn't do our weekly check-in chat yesterday. I actually wasn't actually going to do a reading yesterday. If I did plan on going live, but it just didn't happen. So just because things came up, my friend Amanda came back to the island. She needed a ride, and I ended up picking her up, and then we went to go meet with some more friends, and we had a good time. So I didn't get to do that. But hey, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much. But I just wanted to come on really quick and chat with you guys and do the chat that I didn't do yesterday. Hey, babes. Hi, kids. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you, love you, love you. So I just wanted to come in and chat with you guys for a little bit. What am I making? Tonight, I am making mofongo. I have 2 plantains in there that are just starting to ripen. Like they're still green, but they're starting to turn a little yellow. I'm going to make mofongo out of that. And I'm going to make that with some camarones con caldo. So some shrimp and green beans in a little bit of a butter, white wine, garlic, and herb sauce. I'm really excited about that, actually. I've been very excited about it all day. How am I feeling? I'm okay. I will say it's been a little bit of a rough day emotionally, and it's part of the reason why I didn't do morning coffee today. But that's also part of the chat that I want to have with us tonight. So I want to give you guys a little bit of an update with what's going on with the channel. Hi, welcome. Hey, Deep Soul. Yes, you got the notification. Excellent, excellent, excellent. See, that's the thing. I think in order for the YouTube algorithm to really pick up on when I'm going live and all that, I think I just need to do it more consistently. And that's what I plan on doing, okay? Yes, you made it. Welcome. So let's talk about how the channel's going to be. Enchantic Mystic Oracle, you couldn't be any more right. Today was definitely a 9 of Swords type of day. Mentally speaking, it has definitely been that type of day. So let's talk about what's going to go on with the channel moving forward. So I still have 4 more of the monthly readings to finish. Hey, Yanira. So I have Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo to finish. I'm going to finish those over the next 2 days. Those are going to be live, so check us out. Make sure that, you better do it, Ashley. Make sure that you keep your eyes open for that. Yes, also, likes do help as well. So please smash that like button for me, you guys. If you really want, I am going to be going live more. So if you want to be notified, please help out. Smash that like button. Let's get it. Thank you, guys. I love you all so much. So tomorrow, I'm going to do Gemini and Cancer. Maybe I'm just going to keep it to 2. So tomorrow I'll do Gemini and Cancer. Wednesday is going to be Leo and Virgo, all right? But then we are going to be moving to weekly readings, okay? Oh, hi, little lizard. There's a little lizard in my apartment. And so I'm actually very, very excited to start these weekly readings. I'm very excited for it too. If you're over on Patreon, if you're a Patreoner, then you get a sneak peek as to what those readings are going to be, how they're going to be structured. I was developing the readings and I came up with a schedule, but I also came up with a brand new spread for them. And hey, hi, welcome, thank you for being here. And so this was Saturday, I think it was. No, it was Sunday. No, it was Saturday. So I've developed a schedule and I developed a reading, a spread for the readings. And I had done the spread, I tested the spread out for myself. I did it on my own energy. And then I liked it. I liked it a lot. And so then I decided to do it for other energy other than my own. And with that, I said, why don't I go live with it? Or at least, why don't I record it and put it up for people? Because I really want you guys to be a part of the creative process, my creative process. And that's going to include readings. That's going to include music. Once I get that set up, because I do produce music. I love producing music. And so in the future, hi, Stella. No, Andrea, you didn't miss anything important. You came in at the right time. Stella, I got some of the stuff. I got the stuff for the kids, and I got my desk. I'm waiting on the tripod. The tripod will probably be here tomorrow. Thank you so much, Stella. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. You've been a godsend. You really have. So weekly readings. I have a schedule together, and then I developed the reading, and I decided to record the reading and upload it so that you guys could see. So if you're over on Patreon, go check it out. It's already available. And I did it live, and I'm looking to go live on Patreon more often too. If you're not on Patreon yet, I highly recommend that you get there because it's a really good place. I'm going to be developing a lot more content for Patreon. I'm going to be going live more there and here on YouTube. And I really want you guys to be a part of my creative process because I love you and we're a community here and I just want you guys to be a part of it. So I did that reading and it turned out great. So I'm really so very excited for it. But let me tell you, I want to tell you guys the schedule I have. The schedule I've developed for the weekly readings. Patreon is patreon.com/divine conversations. Patreon.com/divine conversations. Yes, one word, divine conversations. Yes. So the schedule for the weekly readings is going to go like this. I know that this is going to be a larger workload for me. Instead of doing 12 videos for the signs once a month, I'm going to be doing 12 videos for the signs every week. And I am planning on going live for that. All right. So check that out. Make sure that you're subscribed. You've got that bell icon hit so that you get your notifications. Yes. So because it's going to be such a heavy workload, I decided that I needed to make a schedule for it because if I didn't, I was going to be overwhelmed. And so I decided, I remembered that the zodiac signs have a specific day that they are associated with, right? So I was like, perfect, why don't I just do that? So I did my research and I have a schedule here. So here's our schedule for the weekly readings. Monday is going to be Cancer. Tuesday is going to be Aries and Scorpio. Wednesday is going to be Gemini, Virgo, and Aquarius. Thursday is going to be Sagittarius. Friday is going to be Taurus, Libra, and Pisces. Saturday is going to be Capricorn, and Sunday is going to be Leo. And if you're on Patreon, you will see that the weekly test run is a Capricorn reading. And this is Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please understand that as I'm doing these readings and as I develop my channel and my practice, because I do want to start diving deeper into astrology, I'm going to be looking at things from a sidereal or Vedic point of view. That's what I resonate with. I resonate with it so strongly. For example, I am a Leo rising in Vedic astrology, and that is 100% me, okay? If you read about a Leo rising, you will see my character, all right? So I did that reading on a Saturday, and so I did a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? I highly, highly, highly recommend that you check out your Vedic chart and you pay the closest attention to your rising sign first, and then your moon sign afterwards, and then your sun sign, okay? You guys, I resonate with Leo readings like crazy, all right? And I'm a Leo rising in Vedic astrology. Cafe Astrology has a great one, cafeastrology.com. You can Google search your Vedic or sidereal chart calculator, and that's how you'll find it, okay? And you can put all the information in, and you'll be good to go. Pisces Sun, Sag Rising, Cappy Moon, Yanira, but you watched that reading and it resonated. Okay, good. Okay, good. True, Michelle. Now, I don't want to completely condemn tropical astrology, I will say, because I still do resonate with that every once in a while, but I will say that my main focus, especially as I develop my practice, is going to be in Vedic, right? Okay, great. Now, the other thing that I want to update is, wow, that's cool, Enchanted Mystic Oracle. Okay, all right, cool. So the other thing I do want to mention is that I'm going to be slowing down on morning coffee a little bit. It's been like almost 2 years that I've been doing it consistently, and it's been great, but it's not always necessary, is what I've found. So there are going to be days where maybe I just don't do it, especially on these days when I have a large load. So like Wednesday and Friday is going to be 3 readings, 3 live streams, 3 readings in a day. Those may be days that I don't do morning coffee. Also, my private reading schedule is going to be limited to a certain extent. It's not going, I know for a fact that with this new workload, it's not going to be such a quick turnaround, but I don't want to completely cut private readings off, okay? So in order to find your Vedic chart, all you have to do, a starseed, all you have to do is Google search sidereal or Vedic chart calculator, and you'll find it. Cafe Astrology has a great one. I used to use astro-seek.com, but for some reason that website has like bit the dust. So I don't know what's up with that, but Cafe Astrology has a really great calculator that you can use. So yes, I'm going to be slowing down on morning coffee a little bit. It's not going away completely, but I am going to be slowing down on that. Mainly, my higher self is saying right now, mainly just so that I can get into the flow of this new workload. Private readings are still going to be available. I'm still going to be doing happy hour, okay? Happy hour is still going to be a consistent thing. But private readings, I'm probably going to slow down on a little bit too. That doesn't mean that I'm not available. I am still available. However, it's not going to be as quick of a turnaround. I can't guarantee, because like before, it was a super quick turnaround, much faster than many other readers out there, but with this change in my schedule, it's not going to be the quickest turnaround as it used to be. But also, I'm still going to be here, you guys. I'm going to be doing more. I'm going to be focusing more on providing more content, developing more readings, developing more content, doing all that stuff. So if you're not on Patreon, I highly recommend that you get on Patreon. Right now, it's only $7 a month for the full subscription. I do feel like that's going to change in the future. I don't know exactly when, but I already feel like that's going to change from $7 to $11 a month. But with $11 a month, you'll be able to get everything. And that means love readings, monthly love readings, after hours readings. You'll be part of the creative process. You'll get love oracle readings. You'll get regular oracle readings. You'll get access to everything I do on Patreon, okay? Excellent. Okay, great, Ashley. Thank you for that feedback. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about is this book club aspect that I'm looking to do. I really want to get into that. And the mode that I'm in right now is getting back into the literature that really inspired me a few years, like I want to say the 2 or 3 years leading up to right before I started my channel. And I want to explore more literature, and I want to do that with you guys. I want to help facilitate us expanding our minds and going further, going deeper into our spirituality, going deeper into the nature of life and existence and all that stuff. So what I'm also thinking is that either I will do the book club here on YouTube, or like I might start it here on YouTube, and then I think I might move it over to Patreon just so that we can get a feel for it and see how it goes. I don't know exactly when I'm going to start that yet. You've got to be patient with me because I am making a big change here, but that is something that I definitely want to do. It might be a monthly thing. It might be a weekly thing. I'm not exactly sure yet, but that is on my radar. So for those of you that are interested in some sort of book club situation, stay tuned, okay? Yeah. I'm excited for the book club too. So yeah, Patreon is going to be a thing. It's going to be much more of a thing than it is now. And I keep saying, I want you guys to be a part of the creative process. As you know, I've already been asking for your input in how things go and what we do here. So it's even more so over on Patreon. And once I'm able to start writing music again, once I have my station set up and my PC working, because if you remember, my power supply died on me. Um, I want you guys to be a part of that too. And I want to start writing music that is healing, so healing music and all that good stuff. But I want to do it in kind of like a popular way. I do sing, so I want that to be a part of it. And I'm working on trying to write lyrics. I'm not the best at lyrics. I can do it, but I'm way more conversational, and it's weird. So I might even ask some of y'all to help me with the lyrics too. That would be cool. But that's something that I'm looking to stream over on Patreon as well. Okay. Question. For live streams, I know that I can. I did some research and I looked up, I Googled when the best times to go live are on YouTube. But my question is, what works for you guys? I mean, I know we're all kind of scattered all over the place. We have Eastern time, we have Pacific time. But I'm looking to do my live stream somewhere between like noon and maybe 4 p.m. Obviously, this one works really well. I mean, there's quite a bit of you here already. Um, but late evenings don't really work so well for me because at that point, like I'm getting ready to make dinner soon. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of a traditionalist like that. Hi, Tamika. Oh, D Dubs, that's a great point. The book club would give some more structure for sure. Hi, Christy. You're open to any time, Stella. Okay, that's perfect. If there is a time that works best collectively, then I'll try to make that work. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. I don't know. I might. I may just do a live stream at 2 in the morning if I'm up and I'm ready to do it. Like, I'm not. Um, Live streams for well, Tamika, you just got here, so I was talking about the how I'm switching over to weekly readings now, and I'm gonna do those at I'm gonna do those live. 22:30. What's 22:30? That's 10 p.m. You can. That's true, Jessica. You can always catch the replay. You're in Russia. Oh my God. This time is okay. It's 1 a.m. for you. 10:30. Right, 10:30, Andrea. That's what I thought. Okay. All right, I'm going to do my best to accommodate, but guys, keep in mind that you can always watch the replay. You can always watch the replay. Mornings. Mornings are a little bit of a thing for me. You know what? The thing that I've learned while I've been here in Puerto Rico is I really value my mornings, and that's part of the reason why I feel like I want to slow down on morning coffee for a little bit. Just because I like to have the morning to like recuperate. I just heard myself say and acclimate to the day. Um, so maybe I'll change the name from morning coffee to afternoon tea. Sleep cycles are messed up right now. Definitely messed up right now. So don't worry about that. Also, we have a full moon coming. Okay, Ashley. Okay. We have a full moon coming. I believe it's on the 1st of October. Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And I do plan on doing a reading for that, which in which I will most likely go live. And yes, the October 1st. Okay, great. And Starseed, I got the deck today. So Stella did send us this deck. It's the Divine Feminine deck. I am so excited. The Divine Feminine Oracle. I'm so excited to start working with this. So yeah. Oh, also, I have a wish list that I meant to post. When I finish the live stream here, I'm going to post it in the description box. I'll also post the link to Patreon. But I do have a wish list that I have developed for the channel with a bunch of decks on there that I'm interested in playing with. If you have any ideas, please go ahead and email me, divineconversations2711, and let me know, and I'll add it to the wish list. Yes? Yeah, I'm a night owl too. Ever since I was a little baby, I've always been a night owl. I've never really, like, it's almost as if nighttime, um, it kind of energizes me. It's weird. It's really weird. Even if I've been doing things all day and I feel tired, I'll lay down in bed and almost meditate. And I find that meditating actually helps me regenerate energy. It's interesting. Gosh, it's so hot. But anyway, that was the update. Don't worry if you're... Oh, you're cooking. Yay, beautiful awakened soul. I'm about to go make dinner soon. Smoked tea. That's interesting, Michelle. So anyway, that's the update. If you're just tuning in now, thank you so much for being here. Please make sure to smash that like button for me because that's going to help the algorithm pick up on the channel more often, and then you'll see when I go live more often. So yeah, so we were talking about the weekly schedule, which I'm very, very excited about. So don't worry about it. Just check afterwards. This is going to stay up. Don't worry. But I love you guys. I love you all so very much. I can't express enough how grateful I am that you're here, that you're following me, that you're a part of this collective, a part of this channel, a part of this love embodied. I am very excited to see how the weeklies do as well. I'm very excited about them, you guys. You have no idea. Like, I'm so freaking excited about them. And that's a good sign to me. That's law of attraction at work. I remember while I was trying to develop what I wanted to do with it, there was one point where all of a sudden I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, I'm so ready for these. Like, I swear to God, you guys, I would have started them this week, but I need to finish the monthly readings. I got to finish that commitment. So we're going to start them next week. Because I really want to get them started. So we're going to start them next week. So, oh, thank you. So for those of you that just tuned in, let me give you the schedule for the weekly readings moving forward. I've decided to do the weekly readings in association for each sign, in association with the day that they are associated with, right? So we have on Monday is going to be Cancer. Tuesday is going to be Aries and Scorpio. Wednesday is going to be Gemini, Virgo, and Aquarius. Thursday is going to be Sagittarius. Friday is going to be Taurus, Libra, and Pisces. Saturday is going to be Capricorn, and Sunday is going to be Leo. And I'm going to do those live. All right? So get ready, kids. Excellent, Christy. I'm so glad. I'm so very glad. Thank you very much for that validation. I really appreciate you. And I say this reluctantly, but I am kind of needing to get back into twin flame readings. But twin flame situations are most likely going to be on Patreon. Also, I kind of feel like I'm selling out here a little bit, but I do think love readings need to be a focus. If y'all know, if you've been following me for the last 2.5, almost 3 years, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of doing love readings just because I don't want to focus on anyone else other than the person in question, the person that I'm reading for. However, Spirit has been kind of pulling me towards love readings. And I already do monthly love readings for each sign over on Patreon, but I think I do need to bring it back to YouTube every once in a while. So keep an eye out for that, okay? My goal, my focus right now is to just create content and be a creator and do that. And so that does mean that personal readings are probably going to take a little bit of a back seat, but that doesn't mean that they're going away completely, okay? Just keep that in mind. Let's just keep that in mind, all right? I love you guys. I love you all so very much, and I'm so grateful for your presence here. But that's all I have for now. So I think I'm going to pack it in, and I'm going to go get started on dinner. For those of you that are wondering, I'm making mofongo, which is fried and mashed plantain. You can make it out of a bunch of different things. Like there's a traditional or a popular Puerto Rican dish is trifongo, which is three, which would be plátano verde, plátano maduro y yuca, which would be a green plantain, ripe plantain, and yuca. I don't remember what yuca is in English, or in Spanish they call it yuca. I don't remember what the English word is, but I love me some yuca. How are the kitties? The kitties are fantastic. Orion, wow, Jinxie, they've been outside all day because I went out and I did a bunch of stuff. I was planning on going live today to do some of the monthly readings, but I just decided today wasn't the right day for it. So instead, I went sea glassing with my friends Erin and Amanda. But they've been outside all day, so I think they're sleeping right now. Yeah, they're sleeping right now. I love yuca. Oh my god, it's so good. And these and foods like plantains, and then the root vegetables like yuca and other things, they are so good for you. Like, more people need to be eating these foods. Sea glassing. So sea glass is actually a product of litter. It's the glass that ends up in the ocean, but then the ocean takes it and tumbles it around in the sand, and it gets this really, this is sea glass. This right here, this is sea glass. Okay, and so this was like part of a bottle or something, but you see it almost has like I don't know if you can see it because my camera's not focusing right now, but it almost has like a matte finish to it. It has a rough finish to it. The sand and the water does this to it, and then it's beautiful. But then people pick it up and they make jewelry out of it, and it's fantastic. And Erin, my best friend here on the island, and then Amanda, who's quickly becoming one of my best friends here on the island, they do sea glassing. And so that means you go out to the beach early in the morning and you walk around. And yes, I will still be doing happy hour. Excuse me, I'll get back to that in a second. But you walk around and you just pick it up. And now we're getting into sea glass season because we're moving into the winter season. And here in Puerto Rico, the waves and the ocean is way more active during the winter season. And that brings in all kinds of beautiful treasures. So that's what we did today. They went sea glassing, and I picked up a bunch of jade stones. Wait, hold on. Let me show you. I want to show you the jade stones that I picked up today. So while Erin and Amanda went sea glassing, I went jade stoning. And so I got all of these beautiful, beautiful stones. Do you see them? Aren't they beautiful? And I got this big one too. I love these things. They're beautiful. So anyway, so I am still going to be doing happy hour. Happy hour is definitely a thing. It's definitely going to be a consistent thing. You don't resonate with the word winter? Girl, why do you think I moved to the Caribbean? I mean, honey, it starts dipping below 70 degrees and I'm starting to shiver. Straight up and down, like not even lying to you. So these are my new beautiful stones. I picked all of these up while we were on the ocean or on the beach. Hey Kiki. So yeah. So that's the plan. Hey boo, hey, divinely covered. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. I prefer the heat. I would rather be sweating than shivering. Like, I don't have air conditioning in my apartment or in my car, mainly because I crashed her. But that's a whole other thing. But I mean, like, and I'm not in a rush to replace it because I'll be fine. Ooh, I know. I'm wearing my very revealing shirt today. Anyway, I love you all so very much. So very much. So that's the channel update. I'm very excited for these new changes that are coming through. Oh, yes. I mean, island life is fantastic. It's beautiful here. I mean, it's slower. It's much lower than Hi Claudia. It's much slower than New York City. That was an adjustment, but you know, it's beautiful. I love it. I just love it here. Yeah. There was something else that I wanted to say. I don't remember now. But anyway, yeah, that's the channel update. I'm so excited for the new that we're going to be experiencing here. Wow, Deep Soul. Okay, look at you. I mean, all right. Yes, honey, you better get it. You better get it, girl. I know that's right. So, those of you that are here, thank you so much. I love you all so much. Please make sure, if you haven't done so already, smash that like button because that's going to help the YouTube algorithm pick up on the channel more often. Make sure that you have liked, shared, and make sure that you're subscribing. I don't. You can share if you want. I don't mind that, but make sure that you're subscribed, and when you're subscribed, make sure that you hit that bell icon so that you can get the notifications of when I go live, because I'm looking to do weekly readings, and those readings are going to be live. All right, don't worry if you miss it, you'll always be able to catch the recap after. I was just thinking about that, Lucia, because they looked so beautiful when I took them out of the ocean, and now I'm thinking maybe I should polish them, dip them in oil. What kind of oil did you dip them in? Because they were so beautiful when they were like all wet and shiny. Well, humidity doesn't, I mean, you know what's interesting, Michelle? I was never a fan of humidity because New York City can get incredibly humid because you're surrounded by concrete, right? But the humidity here does not bother me at all. Yeah, 70s is my ideal temperature as well. You're saying in New York City, but anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make dinner. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll do morning coffee. Ooh, okay, Stella. Maybe I'll do morning coffee. I'm not sure, but you can definitely count on me going live tomorrow for Gemini and Cancer for your monthly readings for October. Oh, girl, Deep Soul, I'm so sorry. Yikes. All right, y'all. I'm going to pack it in. Toodles! Oh, toodles! I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.